less tough courses than the others because there's so many readings to get done and journals and papers and like weekly journals to get done. So for that reason, I feel like there's none that I can really just get something done and then I'll be over with that.
What are your plans on how to make this work for you?
I'm trying my best by trying to do as much as I can each day so that I don't have to wait until the night before everything is due to start then. I try my best to, as soon as I get the assignments, I start on them and I work on them little by little so that I'll have the time to gradually finish it. But even with that, I feel like it's not working out at the moment because of the fact that I have just so many assignments coming up and so many things to get done.
So, how do you think that you can try to work things out so that you won't feel overwhelmed?
I'm not really sure about that. I'm trying as best as I can the way that I know how to, but I don't know what new tactic I can possibly use that will be better than trying to do my work from the minute I get the assignment. I don't know what else I can possibly do that will help me out better.
What classes do you like the best out of your 6 classes? Tell me what classes.
I like I have a juvenile delinquency class. I like that class. I have a sociology 101 class. I enjoy that class. It's very tough. It's a very tough course, but like the professors are fun, they're entertaining, humorous, and I feel like they're understanding and I can go to them if I need help, but I don't think they can help me write my papers for me.
Right. So those 3 classes, maybe you can work on them first prior to try to get them out of the way so you can not feel so overwhelmed, which seems that these 3 classes for you are the least to worry about, even though you cannot write your paper, they cannot write your paper. But it seems like they're not as hard as the other 3 classes. Tell me about your other 3 classes.
Well, other 4 classes since I'm taking 6. The other classes, well, first off, I just wanted to clarify a little bit, just because the professors are a little humorous and amusing. It's not that the classes aren't hard. It's more that, like, the professors are fun. Like, so the class is engaging and the classes are fun. That doesn't mean per se that the work is less troubling. So the work is still hard. I feel like that's not the issue. You asked me which classes do I like, so I just wanted to explain to you that I did like these 2 classes and I like them because the professors are fun to be around. As for which classes, the other 4 classes that I'm taking also a sociology of family challenges class, and it's also fun. Professor is still good, but there's weekly journals that I have to complete for that class, and there's another class, it's a food justice class, sociology class, 300 level course. Same thing, there's weekly journals to do that. You have to read the books. There's like 3 books that you have to read by the end of every single week and then write about those. And then I have midterms coming up for both of those classes, so I'm a little troubled with that. And I don't know exactly how to go about making sure that I get everything done on time and make sure that I get everything done to the best of my ability.
What do you think is holding you back? You mentioned your boyfriend. So could he be a deterrent in why you are not getting things done?
I don't think so because, well, the reason why we argue is because he feels like I'm not giving her enough time. So I don't think, and I do know that I haven't been giving him enough time because I've been so overwhelmed and bombarded with all the schoolwork that I have to get done. So I don't think it's a deterrent. I just think it's just the fact that I have to get so much of the work done, and then I'm also working at as a part-time, but the job is, even though I'm working as a part-time, they make me work over my part-time hours. So it's hard for me to tell my boss no, because if I say no to her, I feel like she's just gonna drop me and say that she no longer needs me, and I kind of need the money at the moment.
So you also have a job. How many hours do you work?
I'm supposed to work 20 hours per week, but at the end of the week, I'm working like 38 hours, so that's nearly 40 hours. And with full-time schedule at school, and then having basically a full-time schedule at work, and having to get the schoolwork done, and having a boyfriend who's feeling lonely, it's a lot that I feel like I have going on.
Okay, so what's most important to you? You said you do 6 classes, you have your job, which requires 20 hours, but you're working 38 hours, and you have a boyfriend that you're not paying attention to. Well, that's what he feels. What do you think? How are you going to prioritize that? What is the most important for you?
Well, school is the most important to me, which is why I feel like I'm putting more emphasis on towards school. But, you know, as I had mentioned, with, you know, having work and having to work practically 38 hours every single week, it makes it a little bit harder to get the schoolwork done. But I feel like I am prioritizing towards school more than work, because I'm still, during the break time that I get at work, I have my books there, I'm reading during that time. Only half an hour that I get for lunch, but I'm still using that time to do as much schoolwork as I possibly can.
That's good. Okay, so it sounds like school is the most important. You try to get the work done, and that's where you want to focus. So it's definitely good that you have a plan as far as you figured out what's most important to you. So how are you planning to tell your boyfriend that school is priority, and how is it that you're going to work around that? Because he apparently wants more attention.
I'm not sure. I haven't really given it much thought on how I'll kind of like talk to him about it. We argue a lot, and because of that reason, I kind of just stopped picking up his phone calls, because I just know if he calls me, we're just going to get into another argument, and it's one less thing that I need on my head. So I've kind of been trying to avoid talking to him overall.
But eventually you think that you have to talk to him?
Yeah.
And how about your hours at work? What are you planning to do with the 38 hours that you're working? Because apparently you're working 20, but you're working more than that. And that sounds like it's interfering with your school time.
Yeah, it is interfering with my school time, but I don't know how I'll do that, because I'm kind of scared of my boss. Like, she's terrifying. She has absolutely no compassion towards the workers, and she's not understanding at all. Like, if you don't do what she wants you to do, that's like, it gives her a reason to retaliate towards you by messing around with your check, and it's partly illegal, but everyone is afraid to say something to anybody, because like where I'm working, I feel like it's just very corrupt.
Does she know how many classes you're taking this semester?
Yeah, I had to send her a copy of my class schedule in order for me to alter my work schedule, which it worked out for like 2 weeks towards the beginning of the semester, and then she started asking me to come in more hours. And she said that I have to come in if I don't come in, because it's been getting so busy. If I don't come in, then I should start looking for another job. She said that straight up to my face one time.
How do you feel about looking for another job? Obviously, this job, it's a requirement of 50 hours. How do you feel about looking for another job at this point?
I'm not sure. I feel